Alright, in this video I'm going to showcase the performance of Battlefield 1 installed through Lutris with DXVK on Manjaro Arch Linux. As you can see, I've got an RTX 2060 installed in my computer with a Ryzen 5400 and 16GB of DDR4 RAM. It's running with the proprietary NVIDIA driver in the version 440.64. With CUDA 10.2, you can check the values yourself. I just assume you are not blind. Alright, so this is the gorgeous machine I'm playing this game from. The DOS sticker probably adds up to like 20 frames per second. Alright, do not mind me recording this video with this phone. I just don't have a capture card, and I'm definitely not willing to buy a capture card just for making this video. Alright, let's just play base game. The thing I already have to mention like beforehand is the menu already is pretty responsive as opposed to GTA 5. When I try to play GTA 5 on this setup, it's definitely not as responsive as Battlefield 1 as compared to the Windows 10 counterpart installation, if you can call it that. Alright, on the top left I've got this little FPS counter. Yeah, currently says, can you see it? 61 frames per second. Later on when we are in game I'm going to show you the settings. Yeah, I think it's quite significant to fail to join game session. Actually, I've never encountered that error before. That's pretty strange right now. That's pretty strange. I'm not going to cut anything, not that you guys can say I'm playing off of a different system on the right monitor, shit like that. I'm not into fooling you guys, this is just a native Linux install. I can't even like tab out of here. You see, it's native origin. I can tab out of this, I can get back into it. Would be kind of funny if it would crash right now. Alright, yeah, let's just join the squad. I'm not into wrecking some noobs, even though I'm not that good in playing this game. I just want to showcase this. Alright, so right now we're playing with pretty much, 58 frames per second. It's going pretty smooth straight out of the box. It's not the first time I open up this game, yeah, on the session. It's actually the second time. Due to the first time I just fucked up the whole recording. I'm just too stupid to do this shit. Yeah, but now it seems to work just fine. The first time when you start up the game, it might be really stuttery at first, but after the 30 seconds when all textures are loaded or shit, I don't know the technicalities behind all of that, it's going to apparently be pretty smooth. So that also happened to me first time I started that game. I was really disappointed, thought like, oh fuck this whole Linux shit, I'm going to switch back to Windows, it's just not going to work out. But then after a while, and even though the second time you started the game, it's going to be pretty smooth. Yeah, I'm basically not paying attention to any enemies right now. Let's go and hop onto the options, video settings. I should have mentioned I'm playing this on 4K right now, 4K 60 Hz, and graphics quality is set to automatically, and automatically set the texture quality and all of the rest to medium. Yeah, so that seems just fine. It somehow, even though the frame rate limiter is set to 200 frames per second, it somehow just plays back at 60 frames per second, and it's even locked to that value in-game. I don't really know why that is. I also don't know the technicalities behind that. But yeah, first I assumed there's some kind of VSync turned on, but though I can't find any option according to VSync, yeah, I don't know. All I can say is it's going pretty good. It's going like pretty good. So from time to time you might encounter some major stuttering, but that's just really temporarily. But most of the time the game works like really good, like really playable. And when I'm talking about playable, I'm not just talking about it kind of works and you kind of play it, but sometimes when I play this game on Linux, I forgot I actually run this game on Linux. Alright, I to hop out of this. So maybe you guys can tell me why it's still locked to like 60 frames per second, even though there is no VSync activated or stuff like that. But yeah. I should have mentioned the overall system load. Yeah, kind of dumb of me. So the GPU utilization was at around 95% during the game. RAM usage was at around 5.6 gigabyte, not specifically for the game, but for overall system usage. This, of course, is, as you can see, KDE. With pretty much no applications open up in the background besides Audacity, Lutris, and Origin. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you've gained a better insight on how games practically run on Linux with a dumb guy talking behind the microphone. Have fun. So basically, how did I install the game? I just went on the Lutris website, clicked on install, it installed Origin, and then inside Origin I installed Battlefield 1 and just worked straight out of the box. So there is a DXVK dependency that I'm going to put in the description below that you have at least to install on Arc-based systems and also, of course, on Debian-based systems. I don't know if they're quite different. I have to look that up later on when I'm uploading this video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you've got any questions, just paste them in the description below. Just paste your comment. I'm just trying to answer your questions, but I'm really not an expert in all of this. I just showcase my current experience. See you.